Hey everyone, hope you guys are doing well. Back with some more ESO, continuing with the sort of like main quest line of the new Westworld chapter. It's not zone quests, it's just sort of like the main quest line. If you do enjoy this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you have not already, and leave comments, of course. Leave comments. I do also, at the moment, I have made a Discord finally, so if you would like to join it, it's honestly nothing fancy, so just a place to chat and share bits and bobs and stuff like that outside of the comment section. So if you would like to join that, the link is in the description if you're interested. I changed my outfit. I really quite like this one. I think it looks super nice. I've had this outfit before, but I just kind of rediscovered that I really like it, and the little mushroom, and I don't know, just the whole thing together I really like. So let's go upstairs. I believe we have to speak with Laramil, so let's speak with her and grab this next part of the quest. Oh yes,
we planned and prepared long enough. Now we must act.
I forgot, we used the relics to create this like mirror, and we're going to show it to Ithelia, I'm guessing.
Ithelia has become the threat that Hermaeus Mora foresaw, racing to Apocrypha to take the realm as her own. And with each passing moment, reality breaks down a little more. Time grows ever shorter, Proxy.
Are we finally ready to face Ithelia?
You restore the original relics used to capture and imprison Ithelia. And we created the Mirror of Truth to try to show her the monster she has become. All we need to do now is travel to Apocrypha and locate her.
Apocrypha's a pretty big place. How will we find her?
Apocrypha, like all Oblivion realms, is infinite. But we have the skein of secrets. I shall open a portal. Use the skein once we cross into the realm and see if it can pinpoint Ithelia's location.
I mean, it wasn't working for us, but I mean, yeah, okay, never mind. I forgot we like recharged them, didn't we? Alright, I'll go with you to Apocrypha and use the skein of secrets.
Gather the relics, Proxy.
Nice.
We shall have need of them.
Oh yeah, it's the Mirror of Truth, so
I shall open a portal to Apocrypha. Once there, use the skein and let us see if we can pick up Ithelia's trail.
I'm gonna shove the mirror in her face and she's gonna be like, oh my god. I'm not mean, I'm actually really nice. Because I think she's quite nice. I don't know. I think she is good.
Use the skein and let us see if it can pick up Ithelia's
That path leads to the forbidden parts of the realm.
Another way to reach the Mythos, perhaps. Hermaeus Mora's private sanctum.
Reality tears here in Apocrypha. Go on ahead and I'll see if I can do anything to slow them down.
Sorry. Scroot was talking and I rudely ran off. Maybe a bad habit of mine. Let's go. Are we going? Yeah. I've still got... I honestly thought that that person was bad because of their arms were glowing. Mine do the same with the sudden headpiece sometimes. That's not the quest we need. I've still got actually a lot of quests to do in Apocrypha and the Telvanni Peninsula, and even still Blackwood. I've still got some quests to do.
The skein leads us to that cave, Proxy. I have heard whispers of paths such as this. They can be found throughout Apocrypha. Press on, Proxy.
Hurry, mortals. Ithelia and her scion have breached my private sanctum. Enter the mythos and aid the one who knows.
I hope that these are separate.
Knows needs us, Proxy.
Nice. They should all be separate instances.
Just like at the loom, Mora could not portal us closer to the energy now contained in Ithelia. But look what her very presence does to Apocrypha. We must hurry.
What are you doing? Who was this? Oh, they were just Daedra. This is really cool.
Not fair. How many wounds can reality sustain? a dead end. But the path should continue. The light of the lamp unveiled the way. Keep going, Proxy.
I wonder what's down here.
What havoc these changes must be wreaking in Apocrypha's core. Another dead end. Clarity's light reveals the unseen. Let us continue.
I really like this area. Might try and go through as much as we can without the UI. Just like for this area. Of course, if we have to use Abolisher. We all know Abolisher is not a fan of no UI, so... Oh, that looks cool. Do we do that one or this? I guess we should do this one.
Another obstacle. Use the lamp here if you would.
Sorry, this is like really cool, this like little bit here. Can we get up to it? Might be a thumbnail contender. We're just gonna roll with it, okay? Maybe not, because Laramel keeps getting in my way. Okay, so the lamp works, but Abolisher doesn't. It's so strange. Playing this without the UI, it's honestly like a completely different experience. Like, I really like it.
I think we need the lamp's light again.
It's a bit daunting if, like, you're not used to the controls and stuff like that. Look at that, that's cool.
A portal. Careful. I do not expect anything good to emerge.
Okay, this is a Abolisher. I want to see actually if this will
Remember,
work.
Abolisher gathers energy from each foe you fell. Abolisher is charged. Unleash it on the portal.
Yeah, okay, no. It doesn't want to work without the UI. It's so strange.
Gather more energy and do it again. Proxy, use a bot. That's it. The portal is closing.
So weird.
Remember Abolisher's power should we encounter more of these Miramore portals.
I remember, Laramel, I remember. Yeah, it's just like... It's so strange. It's really strange. Look at the... Oh my god, those Ithelia statues look so pretty. I think I mentioned about the collectible for this chapter. It's just a shame they're always so expensive, even though it's just like a lump of plastic. Like, I don't mean that in a mean way, sorry, because they are really pretty, but it's just they're so expensive. And then it's just the games are like stupidly expensive now anyway.
Use the Echo. Maybe it will offer a clue.
Mora hides in his sanctum. I will transform this realm and make it his tomb. Set wards in place, my son. Fate's minions must not be allowed to interfere.
Yes, my prince. None shall find the wards.
We must locate those hidden wards, Proxy. Perhaps the skein of secrets can serve us here. The skein indicates that the wards are somewhere above. Look for a passage leading up. The aesthetics of Miramore have a certain beauty, but they do not belong in Apocrypha.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Yeah, like everything's just so expensive. And it's not even like you can't even blame it on inflation. Because it's a freaking digital thing. Like games are a lot of the time digital now. Especially for Steam, like 60 quid for some pixels is just crazy. I'm talking to you, Call of Duty, because I want you, but anyway, sorry. It's crazy. Okay.
That must be one of the wards. Just
Really?
Well done. Let us find the next one.
He's like, oh, they'll never find the wards. They're giant glowing bits up the top. I think we'll find them, okay? I think we'll find them. Let's try and get these two sort of together. We'll try and get all of them together. Oh. Hello, friend. I've done the trial for this only like once, and honestly, I don't think I'm so much of a fan of it.
Another ward. Destroy it. Good work, Proxy.
Whee. Oh wait, we do go down, don't we?
With the wards destroyed, the way into Hermaeus Mora's private sanctum should be open now.
Awesome stuff. Landing like a superhero. We're the superheroes of none. Okay, let's turn this off. This is gonna be good.
There.
Hopefully.
Ithelia and Torvasad. But what have they done to Hermaeus Mora?
You
Killing
have
him.
become the very threat I foresaw, Ithelia.
Only a threat to you, Mora.
Can you not see? Reality collapses around you as fate's threads unravel.
Your reality, Fatesia, not mine. Witness the ascension of the Prince of Paths to her rightful place of power! Keep draining Mora, Scion. I will deal with his champions.
With pleasure, my prince.
No.
Stop Ithelia, Proxy.
I don't want to fight Ithelia. I like her. She's cool. I want to try and get some screenshots of her though, maybe. Oh, Lyramil, you had to stand in the way, didn't you?
I am the Unreaver. I am the Dark
Sorry,
Tomorrow.
I'm just like
I am the
spamming my
last path you will ever walk.
I don't know what's going on here, so we'll leave. She's so cool. Look at that. That is really cool. I'm gonna try it, okay? Maybe just really. She's so big.
Warriors of Miramor, defend your prince!
I think, yeah, Abolish is coming out. Of course he is. My Abolish is showing. Any day now. Another enemy, please.
Use the bomb.
I will restore what was lost,
Oh,
mortal.
sick.
I must!
Okay. That's awesome. I guess it's just a rinse and repeat. They're so tiny. It's funny.
No! I cannot must be undone by a mortal!
Over here, Proxy. Use the mirror of truth.
Oh wow. Oh sorry, I actually have to like point it at her. That's so cool. We've actually never had like a sort of cutscene
What
thing
did
like
I
that.
see? Mortal, tell me what this means.
Oh, that's actually really neat. Okay.
That mirror. It showed me the truth. I have become the monster that Mora predicted. And I remember. I saw it too. As Mora sealed my prison all those eons ago, I realized at the end he was right. I am the last tomorrow.
What does that mean, the last tomorrow?
It was what Mora saw when he examined my threads of fate, that I would become the Unweaver, the destroyer of reality. In that last moment, as the door to my prison slammed shut and my memories frayed, I saw it too. But it was too late.
Why was it too late?
Because I had already set the compulsion in Torvasad's mind. I had already unspooled the thread to freedom. Now your actions have brought me a moment of clarity. But it will not last. Already I feel the power, the madness reasserting itself.
But you saw the truth, you know what happened, you can change.
A nice thought. But I am Daedra. I cannot change. And once the madness comes upon me, I doubt you will be able to contain me again. Forgotten memories and near limitless power blinded me. It led us exactly to the moment in time Mora feared.
Can't you just simply surrender?
Not while the power of the loom and the energy I took from Hermaeus Mora flows through me. I must shed this power once and for all. Only then can the growing madness be quelled.
Okay, if you can shed the power, do it now. This is really
Hermaeus
cool.
Mora, you were right. I am a danger to fate and reality.
Sorry,
Let
Torvasad.
me return what is rightfully yours.
You are surrendering, abandoning our sacred quest. No! We are too close. I claim the power. I will finish this.
Oh, Torvasad.
My scion has taken the power.
I shall aid Hermaeus
You
Mora
must
while you try to stop Torvasad.
I don't want to
Despite
stop
it all, it seems we
Torvasad.
are fated to battle. Face me, mortal.
Face me, puny demon. You're not as big as Ithelia, and I just beat her, so this don't be a piece of cake. I hope. I don't know if we're gonna have to use one of the relics at all. Oh shit, nice.
We need aid.
You hold your own
Come
against
forward.
me. Now face a multitude.
Use the portal to help Baragon.
What portal? Oh. Oh, this is cool. Okie doke. I'll leave the UI on just in case I get a bit confused.
Try my patience, mortal.
What do I have to do? Oh, I thought Baragon disappeared there.
I never sought this battle.
but you leave me no.
Use the portal to help
To
Scoot.
float casually into strange portals.
Oh, it's Scoot now. Ah, Scoot and Baragon. Okay. I wonder if Ithelia will be here.
You agitate me to no end, mortal.
Oh yeah.
The glory of a miracle.
Wait, okay. Where is the portal? They're taking my stamina. Leave me alone.
Enter the portal, Proxy.
I will if you get rid of this thing.
Baragon, Scoot, Tribuna Leia. Lend your might to Fate's chosen.
They were stealing my stamina, which wasn't fair. Oh gosh.
Enough!
Oh man!
Witness the combined power of the Fate Changer and the Master of
Dude, that's
Fate.
sick. See, this is what I wanted. This is what I wanted all along, to like fight some giant beast. Do you think it's his like head that's in it, Fargrave? Sorry, I find that really cool. Oh, wrong one.
I created my scions to save me from a fate I finally accepted. Though I had forgotten until you reminded me.
No, my prince. I am Dremora. I am eternal. I will reform and complete the task you set before me.
Such is the nature of Daedra. Never changing, never growing. I return your power to you, Mora. And I disperse mine into the void. And Torvasad, my most faithful. I consign your essence to nothingness, never to return.
Aww. I like Torvasad.
Be at peace. At last. Poor Torvasad. Blinded by a compulsion I never should have bestowed.
Fate's chosen has accomplished the tasks I set before them. Now, let us enter the portal and conclude this heinous business. Your prison awaits, Ithelia.
I mean, do we have to imprison her? Like, can't she just be a companion now? She like gave up her power.
It is time to resume your imprisonment.
To what end? As long as I remain in this reality, the threat I pose persists. My power will always find a way to return to me. Such is the nature of our princely dispositions.
The threads of fate agree with you, but what choice do we have? You are Daedra, immortal, forever. I see no other path before us.
Our natures confound us. We need a different perspective. One you so elegantly provided. Mortal, let us speak.
Can she be my friend?
My very nature makes returning me to prison a temporary reprieve at best. My power will always find a way back to me. And with it, the threat of the madness that overcomes me and can unravel reality. Mortal, talk with me more about change.
Immortals change all the time, and we saw different versions of you on many paths.
Yes, my reflections. When we walked the many paths at the Outcast Inn, we visited realities where things had gone another way. I am different in those realities. But that is not choice. That is consequence. The aftermath of alternate events.
Do the many paths only lead to alternative realities?
The many paths lead everywhere. Other places, other possibilities, parallel realities. You can go anywhere. If you can just find the path.
If the thread of reality comes from your power, what about some place where there is no power?
No power? A path where Daedra and Magicka do not exist? It would need to be a place where my Daedric power held no sway and could gain no foothold. I feel the tendrils of my discarded power searching, reaching toward me. We must hurry, mortal.
Is such a path possible? What would we need to do to make that... Earth! But would she still be immortal?
Indeed. Hermaeus Mora can find an acceptable path, and I can show him how to open the way. And then we would need you to use Abolisher. To destroy the path, so that I could never return to this reality. Ask Mora if this will suffice.
I mean, at least she's not confined to a freaking crystal ball that way. Hopefully it works.
Speak, Fate's chosen. You are deep in conversation with the Prince of Paths. What do your mortal eyes see that elude my Daedric senses?
Since prison is a temporary solution at best, why don't you send Ithelia down a different path?
A path that is better than the solution I devised so long ago. Inconceivable. Do not overstep your bounds, mortal.
I made him angry. Isn't that why you chose a mortal to help you? Because we see things differently from you.
Do not use my own words against me. Still, you are correct in that regard. Very well chosen of fate. What do you suggest we do with Ithelia to preserve our reality?
Ithelia can find a distant reality without magic, where she would have no power and pose no harm.
Leave this reality for a realm where she would have no access to her Daedric power? I had not considered that. I would need to confirm that the reality guarantees our safety, but how will we make certain that she would indeed be exiled forever?
Oh, bless her, I feel kind of bad. You find the path, Ithelia shows you how to open the way, then I destroy the path with Abolisher.
What say you, Prince of
No!
Paths? Will you accept eternal banishment in a realm where your power does not exist?
I accept that fate, Hermaeus Mora.
Then allow me to turn my gaze upon the many paths to find a worthy reality.
And allow me to show you how to open that path, while I still have the will to do so.
Can I visit it first? I want to see what it's like. Will she still be
An
immortal?
excellent portal, Mora. Now...
Wait! We lost a good friend to one of the reality tears. Is there anything...
The tears were not my creation. Only an effect of my passing. All I can offer is this wisdom to ease your mind. Now, you have shown we who are called Daedric princes that there are always possibilities, even for us. Farewell, mortal.
No! But I want to go and visit her. Like, please, can I?
Has walked the path to her exile. Take
me.
Boethiah's blade and destroy the portal. Cut off the path so that she may never return.
I don't want to. I'm curious as to if she would still be immortal. Like, and the Daedric Prince just without power? I don't know. I would kind of hope so, because I don't want her to die. But, sure.
Now, leave this place, mortals, and understand that you go with the gratitude of the one who knows.
Okay. I wonder what happened to Laramel, whether she got some sort of, like, closure about Gadain.
Ithelia is gone, no longer a threat. But Proxy, we should speak.
Don't tell me Gadain's somewhere.
It appears we have done it, Proxy. Ithelia is no longer a threat to our reality. Your solution was not what I expected, and even Hermaeus Mora was surprised. But I suppose that was why he selected you as Fate's chosen in the first place.
Is it over then? Our reality is safe now.
Ithelia
Oh, cool.
is gone and can never return. But the damage she caused to reality may still be a concern. For the moment, let us reflect on what this victory has cost us. And take this reward in recognition of your efforts. The one who knows insists.
Okay, okes.
Mortal, the Great Eye requires one last task before your contract expires. Along with everything else.
So I think what I will do is I will actually just carry on the video now and we'll do this other quest here as well, because normally these quests have a lot of talking in them. It's just sort of like a wrap up and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm going to continue with the next quest now.
Ithelia exiled, Torvasar defeated, but the danger to existence persists. The tears in the fabric of reality. We need to repair them. How? I suggested a needle and thread, but my master has a different solution. So he sent me to find you. Again.
Oh great, hero's work is never done. What does Hermaeus Mora want me to
Now,
do?
much of this is beyond me. But the Great Eye said you need to take the 3 relics that were used to defeat Ithelia and place them near tears and nexus points in the fabric of reality. That should restore the frayed threads of fate.
That's it, just place the 3 relics in specific locations?
Well, no. You also need to cast a spell to release each relic's energy and send it flowing into the fabric of reality. Here's the spell scroll. And you'll need help, so I'll send one of us to each location to assist you.
Okay, I have placed the relics, cast spell. Where do I need to go?
My tasks never end. Ugh. I'll mark your map. The locations where you need to place the relics are in Westweald, the Telvanni Peninsula, and Apocrypha.
Okay.
Look for one of your allies when you get to each spot. And make sure to bring the scroll and relics.
Why are these specific locations? Can't I just place the relics there? I mean, I think that's kind of obvious, maybe.
Mortals. I think it must be your pitifully finite existences that make you so impatient. The threads of fate weave through the fabric of reality in complex and very specific patterns. To repair the tears, you must match that inestimable precision.
Okie dokes.
The reasons are unfathomable to the limitations of your mortal mind. but I'll try to explain. Through the machinations of Torvasard and Vargas, and the presence of Ithelia, the tears at these specific locations resonate throughout the realms.
So whatever we do at these spots will likewise resonate and repair the entire fabric.
Exactly! Remember, the relics were created specifically to thwart Ithelia's power. The energy they contain, once released by the casting of the spell, should restore the fabric of reality, keeping it from unraveling and repairing it. In theory.
Okay, right.
One moment, Proxy.
Oh gosh, Laramil.
The plan Scroot has brought us sounds tenuous, but we must put our faith in the one who knows. Even with Ithelia gone, the tears ripped in the fabric of reality shall continue to spread, like pulling on a loose thread until your tunic unravels.
So you agree that reality is still in danger?
The tears occurred unnaturally, so it is unlikely they will heal without help. If the plan provided by Hermaeus Mora works and the fabric of reality is repaired, then I can use the wisdom Ithelia gave me to try to set one last thing to rights.
Oh, do you think she's gonna bring it back, or I don't know, tell a spirit that she loves him? Wisdom, you mean at that exchange you had with her before Ithelia entered the portal?
Yes. She allowed me to briefly experience the possibilities of the many paths. Gadain still exists somewhere, I think. If there is a chance. Hope is not something I usually put stock in. But Gadain believed in faith. How could I do less?
Okay, tears in the fabric of reality. It sounds so metaphorical.
That does not make the threat or the danger it presents any less real. Apocrypha and the Mundus both are built to top endless metaphors. Now, we have a plan to carry out, I believe.
Are you going to help us carry out? Yeah, well, she's going to be at one of the locations.
Of course, but perhaps not how you expect. I shall work from here to help stitch the threads of fate back together as you place the relics and cast the spell.
Oh, okay.
Here, take the relics. You will need them for the task ahead.
Okay, right.
The relics, Mora's spell, and my magic together shall help you repair reality, Proxy.
Scroot, Tribunalea and I will meet you at the sites, friend.
Awesome stuff. Wait, this is where we come to before. I remember this cave. Yeah, okay, yeah, sorry. It's where these areas were. Gotcha.
Now use the spell scroll Scroot provided to release the lamp's energy.
Blah, 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 blah.
Look! The tear! It's closing!
Awesome.
I think it worked, comrade!
You think? Okay, right, the other one is here. Awesome stuff, let's go do this. Hopefully something cool happens. What's the end? I don't know. I kind of feel like Gadain should come back if he's still alive.
Here, friend. This is the cave Scroot indicated. A reality tear. I hate. Now use Scroot's spell scroll. I think that did it. I much prefer the space above me to be hole-free. Go finish the task, and I'll see you back in Skingrad.
Another one down, one more to go.
Place the Gate of Secrets near the reality tear. Now, use the spell scroll to release the relic's energy. It actually worked. That's the last of the relics. I can feel reality healing, and it feels glorious. Let's return to Baragon's and check in with Laramil.
The hero of the moment. Come speak with me when you can, friend.
Right, the only one I'm honestly... oh my god, yes! I forgot about Meln the Mouthless. I loved his character.
Well, this is a fine brouhaha, isn't it?
I loved him. We've got a lot of people. Oh no, it's citizen. Okay, yeah, the only person I really kind of care about is Laramil, so we'll have us speak with her first, just because of Gadain and stuff.
I am still attempting to discern the meaning of the wisdom Ithelia shared with me, but Baragon insisted that this celebration go on, I found myself unable to refuse him. I admit that I usually avoid such festivities, but this is pleasant enough.
Did it work? Did we repair the fabric of reality?
You do realize, Proxy, that the fabric of reality is a metaphor, a way to easily explain a concept that is nigh unexplainable. But to answer your question, yes. We have accomplished what Hermaeus Mora originally asked us to do, and preserved reality.
Awesome. And have you figured out what Ithelia tried to show you before she departed?
I know she allowed me to briefly see the world the way she does, to gaze upon the many paths. For just a moment, I saw a path where Gadain still existed. It gave me hope. As for what I do with that, I am at a loss.
Take him from that reality to our reality, or take yourself to his reality, I guess.
We let Baragon carry out his plan, and we remember what we have accomplished in our time together. We defeated 3 princes, Periite, Vermina, and Ithelia. We saved Necrom. We saved Westweald. We saved Apocrypha. We have done well.
Okay, awesome.
I'm glad you're back, friend. Now that the worst of things is over, I thought a celebration was in order, and Count Calantius agreed. Everyone should know what you did for Westweald. Cracked acorns, what you did for all of reality.
See, this is where I would love, like, options. Sort of like Fallout in a way, where you can kind of, like, be sarcastic sometimes in, like, your answers. Because I know we had help, but, like, it wouldn't have got done if we just stood on the sideline. I did have help, you know.
Most certainly. But Laramil, Tribune Alea, Scroot, Curate Gadain and I probably wouldn't have accomplished what we did without you as our anchor point. And poor Gadain. I know he was a good friend to you and Laramil.
He was. He sacrificed himself to save me from from that reality tear.
And we'll honor him as well. All of us. We were up against threats I can barely comprehend, and we came out on top. If that isn't cause for celebration, I don't know what is. I still find it hard to believe after all that, Ithelia just surrendered.
Ithelia didn't just surrender. She agreed to give up her power and leave this reality.
I've been all across Tamriel, even visited places off the continent. And I've been to Oblivion. But I can't picture what a completely different reality even looks like. I suppose it's sort of like when Alea and I were trapped on the many paths.
Probably something like that.
Right. And we're certain she's really gone. That she can't find a way back and start all this trouble again. What am I saying? Of course we are. Even Hermaeus Mora said so. Still...
What is it, Baragon?
Once Torvasard forced us all to remember, history changed. That's not something we're just going to forget. It will be interesting to see the ramifications of a new Daedric prince, even if she's no longer here. It will change our views of the past.
Hey, I want to talk to the heroic mortal too.
Right, it's this person's bird that was just flapping constantly during that conversation.
Baragon insisted on holding a celebration, but he refused every one of the suggestions I made. I'll have you know the Ciphers consider me indispensable at all their social functions. Anyway, good work with the relics. The Great Eye is pleased.
So that's it? 3 relics, a spell, and reality is healed?
There was a lot more to it. The exact relics had to be placed precisely, and a spell provided by a Daedric prince had to be cast perfectly at each location. While it will take reality some time to totally recover, existence is no longer in peril.
And what about the relics? Is it safe to just leave them lying around out there?
Oh, totally. They completely expelled every bit of Daedric energy contained within them to restore reality. Now they really are just a lamp, a map, and a sword.
Then is my service to Hermaeus Mora done now?
Well, not quite.
Oh my gosh.
While Hermaeus Mora appreciates everything you've done as Fate's Chosen, he told me he wants to speak to you one last time. Whenever is convenient, of course. So mingle, talk to your allies, then look for my master's portal.
Okay, Portal, he wants me to return to Apocrypha.
Not permanently, I don't think. Probably just wants to reward you. The Great Eye knows how much you mortals appreciate shiny objects. But to be safe, I suggest you talk to all your allies first. Last farewells and all that.
Okay,
Mortal,
honestly...
Hermaeus Mora demands an audience when you finish talking to your allies. This portal will take you to him.
When you are ready, I shall accompany you, Proxy.
I suggest you speak to whoever you wish before entering the portal. Just in the unlikely event that you never return.
I like that, but I'm honestly not super that interested in speaking to anyone else. I'm just gonna go for the portal is all I was getting at. I don't mind having a little chinwag, but sometimes...
Allow me to talk to Hermaeus Mora first, Proxy.
Going to? Yeah.
Laramil, I summoned Fate's Chosen. Why are you here?
Pardon the impertinence, but we have done everything you asked. Now I have a request, Prince of Fate. Help me understand what Ithelia showed me.
The many paths. You seek the return of the mortal, Gadain. It is within my power to do this for a loyal servant, but there will be a cost. It is done.
That easy.
One day, Laramil, you who are called the Wise, I shall claim my due for this little boon. Be prepared to pay the cost at that time.
I understand, and I accept.
Now, leave us. Chosen of Fate, approach. We will know that you have done everything I asked of you, and more, Chosen. You far exceeded my considerable expectations. Now, with reality preserved and set right, we have one last matter to deal with.
What last matter is that?
Ithelia, the Prince of Paths, has been exiled from this reality, never to return. Now, I must once more remove her from memory. For the sake of existence, she must once more be forgotten.
I feel really sorry for her, honestly. I liked her. You mean everyone will forget everything that happened in Necrom on Westwood?
Not everything. Everyone will remember that the mortal realm was threatened, and that you saved them. What they will not remember is Ithelia. Miramore will be one more abandoned Oblivion plane, and the name Ithelia will mean nothing.
Will I forget her as well?
No.
Oh, good.
Consider that my parting gift to you.
Gee, thanks.
You and I shall remember Ithelia and her scions, the glory of Miramore, a reality that could have been. Now the contract between us is concluded. Return to your world with the thanks of the one who knows.
No reward? Right, I'll see what these questions
Despite
are.
our vast differences, we do share one trait. Curiosity. Very well. Ask your questions, and pray that my answers do not shatter your mortal mind.
Are you confident the threat of Ithelia is really over? What will happen to Athelia's minions? What about my allies they helped? I'll just go through this one quick.
No. Even if you try to remind them, they will not remember Ithelia. They cannot remember.
Okay.
You have proven yourself capable and worthy of my confidence. You, and you alone, shall remember.
Okay, Oaks. Are you confident the threat is really over?
A hint of insolence lurks in that query. Are you convinced two Daedric princes to change course? Do you doubt your own convictions? No matter. Ithelia has gone to a reality where she has no power, and you destroyed the only path between here and there.
I'm still curious if she's still, like, immortal.
Let my word go forth. Purge Ithelia from every mind in our shared reality, now and for eternity. No glyphics, no repressed memories, just you and I as the last witnesses to the existence of the Prince of Paths. We were bound by this threat to reality. Now, we share this final secret. Farewell, mortal.
Bye! I guess Baragon's gonna be the one to give us. Okay, so yeah, the minions are masterless. Everything like that, so... Gidane!
Gidane! The one who knows spoke true.
Laramil? Friend? What's going on?
Oh gosh, what is Hermaeus gonna take from Laramil? Do you think that's gonna be like the next chapter?
The last thing I remember, friend, we were exploring an Iliad ruin, looking for... something to stop... The more I try to remember, the less I can recall. What happened to me, my friend?
You fell through a tear in reality. Laramil asked Hermaeus Mora to bring you back.
I did what now? I fell into a pit of some sort? And Hermaeus Mora brought... No matter. Since this seems to be a celebration, I take it we accomplished... whatever it was we were up to in that ruin.
Yes, so we saved Westworld and all of reality.
Well, that's good. I knew we could do it. Never doubted it for an instant. I'm glad we won, my friend. And that we're all here to celebrate our victory. I see Laramil over there. You should go and talk to her. I'll join you in a moment.
I mean, she's like literally right here.
Friend, I'd like to say a few words about what we accomplished.
One more moment, Baragon. I need to speak with our friend first. I knew you were special the moment I met you, Proxy. No, you are Proxy no more. You are just my friend. We stopped Vermina and Pariite, defeated Torvasad, saved Necrom and Westweald. But I feel there was something else. Something important.
You really don't remember Ithelia, Laramil?
Do not tease me with nonsense words, friend. I am just grateful that Gidane has been returned to us, and that the one who knows has given me one more reward to bestow upon you. Now let us allow Baragon to make his speech and celebrate our success.
Okay, awesome. We got a non-combat pet for that.
Our journey has reached a suitable conclusion, friend. A long rest is in order for all of us. Perhaps I can convince Curate Gidane to join me in exploring Apocrypha. I would like that. As for you and me, thank you for everything.
Okay, I need to tell you, Laramil, Hermaeus Mora made you all forget something significant. I mean, we shouldn't really be saying this for sure.
I am not sure what you mean. I remember our adventures quite clearly. We saved Nirn and Apocrypha from rogue Dremora and a revived Iliad cult. And do not fear. I shall never forget that we accomplished all that primarily due to your actions.
Right, so what will you do next?
I believe some rest and relaxation are in order. I hope to take Curate Gidane away so we can get to know each other better.
Cute.
The Spear and Tarn can be quite lovely when the tome shells are migrating.
Aw, Hermaeus Mora pulled Gidane from the many paths. Are you sure this is our Gidane?
A question I had not considered. But the paths I saw were possibilities, not other realities. I asked Mora to return my Gadain. I must believe that he did as I requested. In the end, does it really matter? Gadain has returned. And I am relieved.
Oh, bless her. She's like, my Gadain. Thanks for helping me through all this, Theramil, and enjoy your vacation.
I should be thanking you. You were fate's chosen. I was merely along to guide you on your path. But what did you call it? A vacation? I am not sure I have ever had one of those before. Perhaps our paths shall cross again, friend. I hope so.
Okay.
Everyone, your attention, please. Let's celebrate not only our victories, but the heroic actions of our friend here. They defeated the rogue Dremora, Vargas and Torvasard, took down Nantherion, the false king. They saved Westweald, maybe the entire world. So raise a glass and shout a cheer. Thank you, my friend, for always doing what you do best.
Awesome. Awesome stuff. Right, that is it. That is it, that is it, that is it. We are done here, I guess. Nope, I wanted to stand on the roof. Nope. Okay. Right, so yeah, we're done with the main quest line, like everything to do with Apocrypha, Westworld, oh, what was the other place? Telvanni Peninsula, sorry. We are completely done with all of that. As far as I'm aware, we didn't get like a memento. We got a non-combat pets. We got a title Pathfinder. And we got this skill. So we got that stuff. We got that previously. But yeah, so we've got quests to do and daily quest achievements in Gold Road. Okie dokes. So yeah, I will leave this video here. We're completely done with this whole chapter now. Like I said, I may come back and I might do some little quests that I find out and about. If any of them seem really interesting to me and I want to do a video on them, then I will do a video on them. I won't be doing the delves in videos just because sometimes, like I said in a previous video, the delves are very sort of like hit and miss with me. Some of them I honestly find kind of like throwaway quests. Some of them are a little bit funny, but yeah, so I'm just not going to do them for this chapter. But if I do come across any miscellaneous like side quests where they sound kind of funny or interesting or stuff like that, then I may or may not decide to do them as a video. But anyway, let me know what you guys thought of the chapter as a whole, including I guess like Telvanni Peninsula and Apocrypha and everything like that, and obviously this this chapter. Let me know what you thought about it. I really like Ithelia. I kind of really hope that we like see her again, but I feel like she is still immortal, even though she is like somewhere else.
Fight for the wheels! Jobs for hire!
Legion jobs available here.
I mean, she would technically still be a Daedric prince, she just wouldn't have her power. At least that's the way that I'm looking at it, unless I'm looking at it completely wrong. Probably the latter, but anyway. Hope you guys have enjoyed the series. Stay tuned, as there will probably be a few ESO videos here and there. I know a lot of you are here for the ESO videos, and I really do appreciate that. But I would absolutely love it if you guys wanted to check out any of the other games or series that I do on the channel. I think The Long Dark and ESO are kind of like my better performing ones, but I just love playing a bunch of different games, and I would absolutely love it if you guys were here for all of that. But yeah, anyway, just thank you so much for watching this series. Until the next big chapter is sneak peeked released next year, I genuinely have like no idea what it could be about. If you have any ideas of like places or things or stuff like that that you think the next chapter would come to, then let me know in the comments, because I genuinely have no idea. I know at the end of this chapter, at the end of this year, we are going to be getting 2 new companions. They're doing them at the end of the year instead of the beginning of the year this year. So I will probably do the companion quests. Hopefully, fingers crossed, there are some cool looking ones. I'm hoping for a male and a female, or, you know, 2 male, 2 female, but I think there's only 2 companions coming in. But anyway, let's hope that one of them is either a hunky Nord or a hunky high elf. Male. Gotta specify the male part. But I kind of feel like one of them is definitely going to be a wood elf. I just have a feeling that one of them is going to be a wood elf. And honestly, I would love it if we had like a Daedric companion. That'd be cool. Looking like Torvasad or something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm getting off on tangents. Thank you guys so much. Hit the like button, leave comments. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not already. And I will see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye.